Today I'm going to read you a story called Lulu Ladybug, and we're going to make a watering can project. So you're going to need two pieces of paper, one that you're going to be able to write on, and one where we're going to draw the picture. So on to our story, Lulu Ladybug. Mrs. Ladybug was having a bad day. It was washing day, so she had so much to do. The baby ladybugs needed feeding, clothes needed to be needed mending, and beds needed making too. "Don't worry, Mama," said little Lulu. "Now I'm a big ladybug. I can help you. I'll go get all the things you need. Then you will have less to do." "Oh, that would be so helpful, Lulu," said Mrs. Ladybug. So off Lulu flew. The first person she met was Miss Spider. "You look so tasty," cooed Miss Spider. "Please don't eat me. I need some thread. If you can spare me some of yours." And she whispered a secret in Miss Spider's ear. "That would be nice," agreed Miss Spider. When she got to the pond, she met Mr. Frog. You look tasty," croaked Mr. Frog, licking his lips. "Please don't eat me," said Lulu. "I need some water. If you can give me some of yours, you can." And she whispered in Mr. Frog's ear. "Yes, please," nodded Mr. Frog. What do you think she's telling all of these creatures? What do you think she told the spider and the frog? What are these secrets? Lulu bumped into a kitten playing in the garden. "Oh, you look tasty," purred the kitten. "Aw, please don't eat me," squeaked Lulu. "I need some toys. If you can give me one of your toys, you can." And she whispered in the kitten's ear. "Lovely," meowed the kitten. Then Lulu met Early Bird, who was looking for worms. "You look tasty," tweeted Early Bird. "Please don't eat me," begged Lulu. "I need some soft feathers. And if you can, let me have some of yours. You can," she whispered in the Early Bird's ear. "You're on," thrilled Early Bird. "Phew," breathed the worm. Lulu met Mr. Squirrel, who was collecting nuts. "You look tasty," chatted Mr. Squirrel. "Please don't eat me," said Lulu. "I need some nuts, and if you can give me some of yours, you can." And she whispered in Mr. Squirrel's ear. "Perfect," cheered Mr. Squirrel. Pleased with her day's work, Lulu fluttered home. Her tired mom was pleased to see her back, safe and sound. "Well done, Lulu," said Mrs. Ladybug. "You have saved me so much work. What a caring little ladybug you are." "No problem." Everyone was kind and generous. "I just had to promise one tiny little thing." "I promised they could all come for a party." "How nice," sighed a tired Mrs. Ladybug. "You really are a caring little Lulu bug." Goodbye. So today, we are going to make our very own watering can. And what we are going to write today are going to be 3 things we would plant in our garden. The top of your paper needs to say, "In my garden, I would plant." And then you're going to write 3 things you would plant. So Mrs. M is going to write 3 things I would plant. 1. First thing I would plant is carrots. K, I hear a C. K. Air, I hear an A. I hear an R. Carrot, I hear an I. T, carrots, an S. So I would plant carrots. I would plant flowers. So I'm going to spell flowers. I hear an F. O, L, ow, O, W, W, flower. I hear an R and an S. So carrots, flowers, and I would plant tomatoes. T, oh, I hear an O. M, A, T, tomato. Oh, I hear an O and an S. So in my garden, I would plant carrots, flowers, and tomatoes. That's what Mrs. M's gonna plant in hers. So the next thing we're gonna do, we need a watering can because we have to water our flowers. This is what, if we were at school, we would make and it would look like this. Since you don't have all the pieces at home, we're gonna draw it together. So the first thing Mrs. M's gonna do, I'm gonna use a gray crayon. I'm gonna use this book right on. And then I'm gonna make a line across. And then I'm gonna make a line down, kind of like we're making a rectangle. Curve another line, and a line around. So I made my rectangle. So that's gonna be part of my watering can. The next thing I'm gonna need a handle. So I'm just gonna take my crayon and kind of make half of a heart. I'm gonna go on the inside and make the other half, just like that. And the next thing we need is missing the spout. So I'm just gonna go off the top, kind of draw something like this. I'm gonna make a big circle across the top, just like that. And there's my watering can. I'm gonna put some dots on it because that's where the water's gonna come out. And if you want to, you can add some flowers across the top to make it look pretty. So Mrs. M's going to use, I have a red crayon. So I'm gonna make the centers of my flowers red. 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles. I'm gonna make my flowers different colors. I'm gonna make a purple flower. So I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna color it in. I'm gonna color mine quickly. You don't need to color yours quickly. You can take your time at home. And then I'm going to take, let's see, I have a yellow. I'm gonna use yellow. And go around and make a yellow flower. I'm gonna color it in. And last, I have orange. So make an orange flower. Color that in. The next thing I need to color in is my watering can. You can pick whatever color you like. Mrs. M's gonna use, I'm gonna make my watering can green. So I'm gonna lightly color over the top. I'm gonna color mine in quick. You can take your time at home. You might need to use black to make the holes for the watering can to show up. Mrs. M is gonna grab a black. And I'm gonna finish coloring in my watering can so I don't see any white. And I'm going to color in the handle. And there's my watering can. The next thing you need to do is you need to take your writing and take a pair of scissors. You're going to cut out your writing. Make it fancy, or you can just cut it out, just like Mrs. M is. A glue stick. I'm going to take my writing of what I just chose to plant in my garden, and I'm going to glue it in the middle of my watering can so it looks like this. So have fun today trying this project at home and let me know what you're going to plant in your garden. Have a great day.
It's not stopping.